Hello everyone, this is Artis again with Credible Paranormal, and I wanted to share with you some photographs here that I have been given by a lady in New York who wishes to remain anonymous. She wrote me saying that in her home, she's lived in this home for 12 years, and during that time, on approximately 7 or 8 occasions, her and her family have witnessed a tubular-shaped object float through their house. She says it's a few inches long, a few inches in diameter. It seems to just float real slowly through the house, and then it'll vanish through a wall or through a floor. And she managed to take a series of photographs of this object, and that's what we're looking at right here. So what I did is I took on the first occasion where she was able to photograph this. It was in the basement. Both occasions were in the basement. But on the first occasion, she was able to get 4 photographs. So what I did is I made a PowerPoint presentation slideshow just so that I can play it and it would kind of animate the movement of this object. And at first glance I would think, okay, this is just a light that's being projected on that wall. But as I play the animation, you'll see it pass in front of this cabinet, and the image does not distort in any way. So that tells me that that is actually suspended out in the air. And something I notice about this object is that, yes, it is tubular, but it has some rings in it. It looks like there's 3 rings, one on top, one in the middle, and one on the bottom. And as this moves, we can actually see it kind of undulating, changing shapes. But you still see the rings. You'll see the rings really well on the second image. But I'll go ahead and play that for you. Zoom in a bit. Okay. Right there you see it pass in front. Okay. Yeah, you see it pass in front of the cabinet. It doesn't distort the image or anything. It's kind of tall, and then it shrinks a bit, expands back out, and it does appear to have some rings in it. This really intrigued us. We don't know what this is, but we feel like it's definitely worth looking into, because if this is an electrical anomaly, it could potentially burn down their house, or it could cause harm to someone. We want to figure out what this is. We don't know if it's paranormal. What we want to do first is try to figure out more rational explanations for what this could be. But there's definitely something there, so I find this really intriguing. Now, there was another occasion where they recorded this object in the basement once again. So pull that up. Here it is again, starting up here. Just go ahead and play that. What I want you to look for here is right behind this door. Let me pause this. Right behind this door you see a jumbled bunch of cables. And this light, one of the photographs, was taken when the light was directly in front of these cables. So if this had just been an image projected on the wall, the image would have distorted as it went through these cables. But the image holds its shape, which tells me that it is actually out here in the air somewhere, passing in front of this door, and it eventually looks like it disappears into that wall. So I'll just play that one more time. There it is in front of the cables, there it is in front of the door, and there it is going into the wall. So if any of you guys have any explanations to what you think this might be, please let us know. This is really important because we don't want this family to be in any kind of danger from this. We did have one theory that it could be a pocket of methane gas that might be burning as it's floating through the air, and ruptures. Say it's a bubble of methane and it ruptures when it hits that wall and the fire goes out. We don't know what it is. I'm really not leaning towards the methane idea right now, just because when a gas burns, it creates energy, and the most energy efficient shape is a sphere. We don't see why this object is retaining a tubular shape, and it does have some rings in it. So we really don't know what this is. So if any of you have any ideas or explanations, please let us know so we can set this family's minds at ease. If it ends up being paranormal, then hey, we have something really astounding here. So just let us know what you think. Thank you.